What's going on, everybody? This is my channel, Blue Exodus. This is my 16-foot wellcraft that I've been redoing, and I've done a lot of work on it. Today I'm going to be installing trailer guides and lights, and should be a pretty quick process. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll put in some pics on how the process has been going and what I've done so far. I'm a little late, but I just want to show you how I've been doing stuff. This is how it's going. Check it out. Okay, so here's the overall of the boat. Floor's been completely redone. Console's been painted. Everything else tuned up pretty well. I have a new cooler to go right here, and trying to find my tie downs for it, so that might be the next video, trying to get that installed. There's the new Arctic 52 quart with a nice cushion on top. But this is what I'm working with here, is wire nuts on the trailer, and that's just no good. I'm probably gonna have to re-drill some new holes for the new lights here. So we're gonna get that done first, and then we'll end up installing our new guides for the trailer. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so what I've done is I've removed the old light right here. This light didn't even have a ground on it, so it's always good to have a ground. I'm going to pull these wires here back to this other side, and so you don't see it on the outside of the trailer. And then I made another little mark here where I'm going to drill that out from a new light, and we'll get it mounted up and connected here shortly. Alright, now that we got our light installed, got our wires all stripped here. Nice brand new lights. It's gonna make a world of difference. And got a bunch of heat shrinks here. Always use heat shrink on your connections. Try to make them last longer, because salt water does not like metal by any means. You can see on this trailer too, it's done some work on it, but still in pretty good shape. We'll get this connected up, and we'll move on to the trailer guides. Got it all nice and heat shrunk. Got the ground on there nice and tight. And there's that side done. I think I'm going to go ahead and start on the uprights so I can show you how I put that on, how the brackets work out. Got this from Amazon. Pretty good deal, not too expensive. trying to do everything on a budget. Let's get to it. Right now I'm getting these brackets put on just right over the back bracket here. This channel's a little wide, so it's kind of a pain to do, but once you squeeze them, you can get them on there really easy. It's just takes a little bit of time. Alright, so got this guide on. It sticks out pretty far, but the boat is not centered on the trailer by any means. It's a little bit off to the left. So when the current's ripping, it definitely will help get on the trailer a little better. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on this next side, get this all finished, and then we'll get that new cooler in there and set it up and see how it looks. It's got a new fuel gauge, sending unit, new battery, wiring's been all gone through, floor's been redone. I'll put more pics in the video to show you how that process went. Motor's super clean. Got this boat from a buddy of mine that's been sitting in his backyard forever, and I was like, just want to give it a new life. All right, got them both installed. Brand new lights. Turned out pretty good. I think I paid like $46, I think it was, for the uprights, and I think the lights were like $15 or something. Pretty cheap. About to set this cooler in here. Go order some new tie down straps for it because I can't find the ones I had, but let's do that and see how it looks. Looks pretty good. This boat had a cooler seat originally, and it had a live well in the seat and had been leaking over the years. And I don't know if you ever worked on a boat with a cooler seat right here with it screwed to the floor. Trying to get any wiring in there is just a nightmare. So my idea is to just use this seat here, or this cushion, and if you need to work on anything in there, you can remove it with this. I'm going to put straps on right here to the floor, tighten it really good. The cushion's pretty comfy. The boat's more of like a skiff, so I mean, you're not going to be going hundreds and hundreds of miles, you know, so comfort and fishability will be ideal, I think. I just put a new head unit as well, and I still have to put the speakers in. That's probably going to be another video. I also have some courtesy lights I'm going to put down at the bottom, wrap around the bottom of the console, and just continue with it. I think it's going to be a sweet little boat when it's done. The motor has no corrosion. I also have a new fuel water separator I'm going to be installing, and I'm going to be cutting and buffing it and polishing it, trying to make it look good. And then eventually it will be for sale. So if you're looking for a 16-foot Wellcraft, it will be probably on Facebook Marketplace, and turned out pretty awesome. This is my first video I've ever made on YouTube, so bear with me. I'm trying to do the best I can. I've been working on and off boats for probably 10 to 12-ish years. redoing floors and fiberglass and gel coat and whatever you can imagine. This channel is going to be about mostly working on boats. We also fish a lot. I have a Contender and a Pathfinder, and we go out as much as we can. And we also do trips, tuna trips and stuff like that. But mostly it's about fixing boats and, you know, maybe a few trips here and there, but it's going to be an all-around general channel about what I do, and it's pretty interesting. I like to show you tips and tricks on how I do stuff and things that work and things that don't work. I'm not a professional by any means, but I've been doing it a pretty long time to make myself feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. I like to turn something from crappy to good, and you know, if you see an old boat sitting somewhere, you know, take on the project, try to make it better. You know, don't just take it to the landfill and fill the landfill up. Let's, you know, try to make things nicer and not throw so much stuff away, you know. There's that cooler seat. Here it is with it out. Starting to rip it apart. And got to stay suited up. Here's the floor removed. Here's my template that I made to cut the wood out. There it is. Glassed in and finished product here. Thanks for watching so much, and I'll see you soon.